Well, not that it was any surprise, but according to this tweet from Ian Rappaport, Broncos safety Caden Stearns is expected to be out for the season with a torn patellar tendon. The young DB had been primed for increased playing time before the unfortunate injury. This is a big one for the Denver Broncos. I mean, with Caden, we knew that it was pretty serious when the injury happened. You knew that he knew. He was pounding the turf in frustration pretty much immediately. He had to get carted off. He was pounding the cart. You could just see the frustration and anguish in his eyes. He knew that it was a significant injury, and unfortunately, it has now been confirmed to be a very significant patellar tendon injury. These usually take a while to come back from, so it really sucks for Caden Stearns, and it sucks for the Broncos too, because they were going to use Caden Stearns and Kareem Jackson in very unique roles. They were going to keep Caden Stearns as the strong safety, basically, and then they were going to use Kareem Jackson as basically a big dime or a big nickel player. Now they can't really do that, and they're going to have to find some other options there. It's going to be interesting to see if guys like JL Skinner or Delarian Turner Yell maybe get an extended role after this. That's going to be something that's definitely worth monitoring. As far as the nickel spot is concerned, I mean, now they're going to probably have to go to like more traditional nickel formations with Essane Bassi, but that does put the Broncos at a bit of a disadvantage in the run game, which is where they were using those big nickel packages, and that really allowed Kareem Jackson to thrive. So that's going to be a big issue for the Denver Broncos, especially in run defense. And that's something that I feel like we saw a little bit of in the second half. As first half, we did a pretty good job on Josh Jacobs. Second half, we did struggle a little bit against him. So that's somewhere where I know we're going to feel the impact of not having Caden Stearns. But for Caden, it just really, really sucks, man. He missed most of last year with a hip injury. He's had so much talent, but unfortunately, he just can't stay on the field. And so I really hope that it's a speedy recovery for Caden Stearns and he's back out on the field next year. But now the Denver Broncos are really going to have to change how they wanted to use their defensive backs this year. So this is just a big injury in terms of changing the game plan for the Denver Broncos. I'm curious to see if they maybe add another DB at some point. But again, man, this one stings for sure. All right, Broncos country, how do you guys feel about the news that Caden Stearns is going to be out for the season? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are two free and easy ways to show your support. Helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out and helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.